All right, guys, welcome back to Downshift Entertainment. I'm your host, William King, and today I have a very exciting day. I've been waiting for this for so long. The Lamborghini is finally getting some much-needed visual upgrades. Most notably, it's finally getting its wing. That's right, folks. We have ourselves the carbon fiber Superleggera style wing that is finally getting installed. So we're here again at Corsa. We're going to be installing the wing today, along with a couple other goodies, all from Darwin Pro, which is an American company, although I do believe it's still Chinese-made products. But at least they have the products here in the States, in New York, which is fantastic because this was kind of a last-minute deal. I have been promising for over a year that I was going to get a Superleggera wing, and that it was on order, and that it was here, and it was coming, and all that exciting stuff. And it was an actual Lamborghini Superleggera wing, but due to unforeseen circumstances, it didn't work out. So we had to come up with a different plan. So we ended up getting this one from Darwin Pro, which is very nice. And then we also went for broke and got the Darwin Pro side skirts and the Darwin Pro hood, which I'll be showing you here in a second. So the goal today is to get all of those installed, and you can already see Corey over here with Corsa Motorsports is he's already getting to town on the wing. So he's already had this thing apart once before, so trying to install the last wing. So we're getting going there. So a couple interesting things here. So the Superleggera wings, this is an exact copy, and they were designed to have the third brake light and the backup camera installed with them. However, the 04 Gallardos, they actually have the backup camera in the roof, not the wing. So I don't know when they changed that. I'm thinking it's 2005. They started putting the camera inside the wing, or the light inside the wing, but mine didn't. So in order to keep the functional light in the roof, because I couldn't really source a light for this or camera yet, I can install it at some point. I went ahead and made these really awesome carbon fiber blank off panels to cover the hole where the light would be and to cover the hole where the camera would be. But for right now, those are just temporary. So we're just going to get the wing installed, and it's going to look awesome. So let's get to it.
Oh, so heavy.
I know.
I'm just joking.
Folks, so this is the new hood. This is the Darwin Pro, I believe it's the SV style hood that they have. Now it does not have, vents up here. It's just got the molding, but some pretty carbon fiber. So now I got to transfer the hardware off of the stock hood over to the new hood, and then we can get the new hood on. And we're going to get a new emblem for that as well. So, exciting stuff.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
We don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna take this off.
So, for those of you who don't know and aren't aware, the little tiny wing that is on the Gallardos is actually active aero. It has a little vacuum system, a little pump here to activate the wing. So the wing only moves when you're going above 75 miles per hour. It kind of pops up half an inch. Doesn't really move much. But the active aero system is rather delicate and rather expensive. Now, we don't need it anymore, but we are trying to save it. Now, one of the things that is going to happen when I put the wing on is I will start throwing codes because the wing doesn't move anymore. And the reason why I like to throw codes is they call it the banana code because it looks like a banana on the dashboard. But if the actuator's not there to move and do stuff, then it's gonna throw issues. So what Corey is trying to do right now is he's trying to hack it.
Yeah, I'm just taking these off, and then we're gonna put this back up, and then it'll think it's working, but the wing will be non-functional, obviously.
So you're gonna leave the actuator on, but you're gonna
so basically it has this little channel right here, and then there's a cable guide, and then it pulls the cable in, and that's what tilts the wing up. I'm just taking these off, and it will become. They'll still move, but it won't.
Won't actually flip the wing up.
Yeah, because there's just gonna be nothing there. There's gonna be nothing there. So.
Now, like I'm sure many of you are wondering, like I was wondering, well, this is a Superleggera wing. The Superleggera wings don't move. So why is it that they don't throw banana errors? Well, that's because it's programmed out in the ECU, which is the other option that we can do, is program out the code so it doesn't throw it anymore. But that's going to require us to tune the ECU, and we just don't have the time right now, so we're going to do the ghetto rig fix.
I wouldn't call it ghetto, but...
All right, so, well, I mean, you are a Lamborghini certified tech, so this is the Lamborghini certified tech approach to ghetto rigging the wing so that way it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going back over here and swapping over the hardware on the hood. Fun stuff. Well, that was easy. Hood's on. So a couple interesting things. The carbon fiber hood has the spots for it, but not the cutouts for the little rubber hood stoppers. So I don't have those anymore, unfortunately, but that's okay. I managed to get it lined up on the first try, so that's pretty sick. I'm thinking it looked pretty good for right now. Definitely, I got fingerprints all over it, and I might have scratched it. Oh well. We'll get that buffed. We'll get that cleaned. But yeah, it's looking good. Alrighty, so Corey's been making pretty decent progress here on the wing. So, as he drops stuff. So, some slight issues with the wing here, and this is, you're gonna just have this problem no matter what, is that the stock wing doesn't have like rubber grommets or anything right here, and there's like a little itty bitty gap. Can't really see it, so we're kind of trying to shim that down to make it line up a little bit better. But yeah, just some of the joys, some of the fun, but in there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Let me keep working.
He's like, I don't fucking want to film. I just want to screw stuff.
Oh yeah. I just need to work. Work.
Which is the name of the song that I usually play in my videos. Work. So now, side skirts. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Gotta get on the floor and see if it's got the holes already pre-drilled, which I doubt it. But we'll check. Alright, so Corey's finishing up the wing. So this is the Darwin Pro side skirt that we are going to be installing. There's one for the other side too, of course. So it's got this cool little fin right here, and it goes down on the side and goes like so on the car. So that should look pretty badass. Unfortunately, there are no pre-drilled holes in the rocker panel for this to mount to. Shocker. I know. So we actually have to remove the rocker panel in order to bolt this on, and none of the lifts are available right now. So, because this is a business and they do have to make money on occasion. So, unfortunately, this is going to have to hold off. But due to the powers of movie magic, it's going to be a couple days for me, but a couple seconds for you as we swap over to us installing the panel.
Tape.
We
got tape.
We're back. It's been a week since last you saw us, but 10 seconds for you. So we are finally getting the side skirts on. So first thing we have to do is prep the surface. Kira is being a big help.
Got a hair.
Yeah, she took off hair. She's doing a good job.
That was probably my hair. It was a long hair too.
So the underside of the rocker panels is it's a bit dirty. So Corey's getting up under there, cleaning that off. So what we're going to do, I'm gonna walk over here, take you with me. Alright, so we got the side skirts here. Alright, so they're already pre-drilled, and you'll kind of notice that you got these little indents right here. So we're going to use those as our marks for measuring. So we're going to line these up, and then we're going to go under the car, put some marks, and instead of taking the rocker panels off, we're just going to drill some holes, and we're going to use some rib nuts to mount these up. And I know it's not going to be as secure as taking the rocker panels completely off and then using nuts and bolts, like normal nuts, to hold it on. So we're also going to add some 3M tape. But should be secure enough that she's got the tape.
It's technically Gorilla. Does 3M? It's Gorilla.
Oh, yes, that is a Gorilla tape.
I'm
sorry, 3M, for saying that your tape is Gorilla tape. I'm sorry, Gorilla, for saying your tape is 3M tape. But yeah, so we're going to use some double-sided sticky tape with pretty good adhesion to hold these up. So the trick is going to be to get those lined up. I'm sorry, it's bright out, guys, and it's changing my eyesight on the camera. So, should be. guys, it is done for the most part. So emblem is still on its way. We'll get that installed, but that'll be up on Instagram. But all of the rest of the carbon bits are installed. Got the side skirts on. It was pretty uneventful. Just drilled some holes, put some rib nuts in, and bolted straight on. Hood, like as you guys saw, I got it lined up without even trying. Wing took a little bit more finagling. It was a little bit more of a difficult of a job getting the wing on, but I think the car looks great. I know there's non-functional vents right there, but it still looks good. It still looks good. It might be rice, I don't know, but I like it. It looks neat. I think the car looks badass. I think I'm going to keep it the yellow. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I might have the black vinyl fixed at some point because there's some cuts. But other than that, I think this is the way the car is going to look. I got some other small parts are on the way. I got carbon fiber steering wheel hopefully coming in next week. So we'll see about that. Yeah, she's pretty much finished, boys. She looks good. This has got me really excited driving this car again, getting everything on there, and having the carbon bits. It's really fantastic. So I'm looking to do some more content, some rallies and stuff with the car. So that'll be great. Supra, hopefully soon. I'll have the rest of the carbon bits on the Supra. I can't wait to get all that on there, but shipping delays and issues with Cybon. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Cybon. You're pissing me off right now, but we'll see what we can do about that. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And as always, I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you.